forget that.
We will each cast a vote when the time comes.
Wait, there's going to be a vote? I feel faint.
Don't worry, we'll cheat, so you have no chance of winning. Worry not, pilgrims. It's time for me to bring my coal to the creativity fire.
Is that analogy getting a bit old?
That's... My story is one of patience. Now, patience is a high virtue. It outlasts all forces. Remember the man who is patient with love. My story is about another type of knight. One who holds honor above all else and truly loves his lady fair. pain that she had caused him when those words were so plain on his face that Dorigen called him back.
Aurelius, there is one way for my love to gain. Look at the cliffside by my castle name. There lies the rocks that form passing ships. Remove those grisly trees from the sea's grips. And if by the end, the cliff's face is clear, so none of the black rocks may be seen, then I will love you, the best of any man. You have my word and all that I can.
Is there no other task you can give?
No other, Aurelius. What pleasure does a man have in his life than to go and love another man's wife?
What has happened, dear Aurelius? Why do you lie and are furious?
Aurelius told his sister of his suffering. She brought him back home where he did not die, but wallowed in sorrow for the past 2 years. In the meantime, our Arviragus returned home to his glowing bride.
Arviragus!
In fact, she did quite forget those words. However, the poor squire did not forget.
How can I live when my love stands so near? What can I do to make the shore disappear?
Awake, brother, awake with speed. I have found someone to do the deed. A man of natural magic I have found to take those rocks right out of the ground.
If the rocks do vanish, the cliff be smooth, and to Dorigen her truth must prove. She gave me her word, and I will take it so. Great haste, hurry, we must go.
It is true that I know the cause of your coming. It is true that I can make the stones disappear. It is true that every man will think the sea of Brittany is clean and clear. It is true that I will waste no time with this illusion.
Will it really happen as you say?
You'll make the rocks vanish, go away.
It is true. And so on this cold December night, off to the cliffs we went. The rising sun shone like burnt gold upon the rocks. And it just so happened that Arviragus was not there.
Lady, look fair. Tell me what you see.
Aurelius, you shake so, what troubles thee?
Go to, please, open full your eyes and stare. Look out and see what is no longer there.
No! This is not right! This is not true!
Thus, I say your own words back to you. You must love me the best of any man.
You have my word and all that I can.
You must keep the promise you have made.
My heart is cold and I am so afraid.
I have done as you have commanded me. I leave you to your words and honor free. Come to the garden yon to meet me so. Now I am worthy your love to bestow.
Alas, this should have never come to pass. I never dreamed it would happen as this against the laws of nature. Oh! Oh, wretched fortune has wrapped me so. I'm trapped in your chains with no escape. Here as I stand, does my heart surely break? I have two choices, dishonor or death. There is only one choice as I take breath. kill herself. Alas, alas!
O worthy wife, why is it that you mourn?
Dear sir, I wish my life had not been born.
She told him the story from beginning to end, all the way from the ball to the off-the-cuff remark that she had made that she never thought would come to pass.
Do not cry over what's been done.
You are not angry, no fury begun?
There is no fury, for you are my life.
So you know the way to cure my strife?
No. Above all else do I hold honor true. You must keep your word. I expect it of you.
Dorigen knew this to be the case. Arviragus was a knight through and through and held honor above all else. With her head held low, Dorigen made her way to the garden.
Next to myself, I call the heavens and heavens on the floor. Now that only those diamonds fall, and I'm longing to let them go.
Target, lady, where do you go?
To keep my word as my husband bade so.
Your husband, he knows the story full?
He does. And so I push and pull my body to the designated spot. I must keep my word whether I like it or not. My lord, we must away from the street.
My heart does stay my legs and feet. I will not keep you to your word and bond.
But you have won. The rock set to beyond.
Arviragus is a man noble and strong. Brother of shame his whole life long than for you to go against your creed. Finally, my eyes are open and I see your distress as dark as night. I would rather suffer forever than break the lady and the knight.
Relius,
Please, remember the words that you heed when giving a squire an impossible deed.
Thus, honor wins out over all. I think the power of love bears repeating again. All you ladies out there, remember and take heed before giving a squire an impossible deed.
Oh, tell me, can't you tell how my heart does swell? I've been dreaming of you all night long, but no word my heart sings
in cheerful and well-lived bliss. He was an innkeeper by trade, and he was as happy as a goldfinch in the glade. His body was short and very thickly made. He had thick black hair that was so very pretty. It earned him the nickname Perkin Rebellious. And he was as sweet for love as is the fruit of an orange. For every maid he chanced to meet, he thought, for every maid he chanced to meet, he thought, orange, 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 orange,
That's the best story I've heard all day. I can't wait to tell that to my children and have it reverberate throughout the world.
Monsieur, are you all right? I don't think I'm quite cut out to be a storyteller.
Hostess, we have a winner. The fainting cook earns my vote.
And do you have a tale to tell?
You're the last one left of our company.
What of hostess? She's not told the tale.
You haven't answered my question.
Must I really? It's much more fun to listen.
Well, partner, I heard you tell a great many tales.
A great many lies, you mean.
Harsh words, Sir Oswald, harsh words.
Truth is always harsh.
But I must sell a life of ease and luxury, for do have a tale to tell. No one quite so reverberating as that of our dear cook, but one of interest nonetheless. For this is a story of fools. Once upon a time, in Flanders, there was a company of young folk. Or three to be precise. They seemed to be the best of friends. Three young rabble-rousers who practiced the folly of revelry, gambling, drinking, dancing day and night, eating till they had stuffed themselves in the gills and swearing a blue streak. Holy! They cursed the world and everything in it, except for themselves, their fun, and their wild ways.
To us! The fun!
To wild ways! One morning, before 6 o'clock, the three were in a tavern drinking.
Don't you think it's a little early?
Early? It's late. We haven't even been to bed yet.
To us!
To fun! What was that?
A bell.
I know it's a bell. What kind of bell?
It's a corpse bell. Some poor slob is headed to his grave.
We must drink to him!
To the poor slob!
Here! Wait! We must know his name. Hey, you.
I'm not getting you another drink.
I don't want another drink.
Good, because you're not getting one.
I want to know the name of the poor slob who's going to his grave.
Look, here they come.
To us!
What do you give me if I do?
Nothing.
Then I'm not going.
You go. I'm not going. My seat is very.
Don't look at me. It'll be gone before you can do anything.
I'll give you a kiss on the cheek.
I'll give you a boot on the arm.
I'll give you a piece of gold.
You don't have a piece of gold.
I'll give you an IOU for a piece of gold.
Late! Procession has gone.
Now I'll never know and I won't be able to drink to him, and it's all your fault.
No fear. No need to get your knickers in a knot. You see, I already know who the dead man was.
Well,
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 Are you sure you want to